From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Hello, everyone. The SEC released cross-divisional football opponents for all teams through 2025 yesterday. SEC squads will play 6 divisional opponents every season, along with a cross-divisional rival, which is Arkansas in Missouri's case. They will also play one other team from the opposite division. Take a look at Missouri's West opponents other than Arkansas from 2016 to 2018. 2016, the Tigers will travel to Baton Rouge to play LSU. Then in 2017, Auburn will take on the Tigers in a rematch of last season's SEC championship at Faurot Field. And in 2018, Missouri visits national powerhouse Alabama. The NCAA Golf National Championship Tournament will be held later this week at Prairie Dunes in Hutchinson, Kansas. The Missouri Tigers men's golf team will be competing there for the first time in nearly a decade. For the first time since 2005, the Tigers have qualified for the National Championship Tournament. So how exactly did they get there? Tigers had an impressive third-place showing in the Columbia Regional, which helped them reach the national meet as a 27 seed.
Hey, you really have nothing to lose. You're the 27th seed going in. You know, play well. See if you can get to the 8. That's really the mark, is you don't have to win it in those first 54 holes, but just kind of stay competitive, never give up, and, you know, play, swing at it.
My career's been pretty up and down here. To leave this kind of legacy, hey, we made it to nationals, it's pretty cool. Something for the guys to build on, hopefully kind of get a streak going to nationals.
Honestly, the hard part's over. Getting there's tough. Everyone wants to get there. Now that we're there, we can relax and go have fun and try to play well.
We did it. It took 4 years. It was tough. It was hard. But now we just can enjoy it and just play golf, and we'll see. You never know.
The Rockbridge boys baseball team came into last night just 2 wins away from a district championship after finishing 19-12 in the regular season. The only thing standing between them and the district title game was the Helias Crusaders. This was a wild one with plenty of fireworks early on. Here in the top of the first, Helias gets on the board as Alex Vidal drives in Cale Gertzner, which gives the Crusaders a 1-0 lead. Now already 3-0 in the top of the first, Garrett Buchos goes the opposite way, driving in a pair of runs, puts his team up 5-0. Still in the first, Chase Bexton lays down a suicide squeeze and Buchos swiftly avoids the tag as Helias would end the first with an 8-0 lead. Bottom of the first now, Rockbridge would chip away at that lead with this Kyle Tedder 3-run shot. It cut the Crusader lead to 8-3, now 8-5 remarkably. Still in the first inning, the Bruins' Cole Evans takes the Helias pitcher deep to left center field, which shrunk the Helias lead to 1 run. In what could only be described as an eventful first inning, Adam Lafferty drives this ball all the way to the wall, scoring 1, and Lafferty himself would advance all the way home on a throwing error, giving the Bruins a 9-8 lead. In an absolutely crazy game, Rockbridge held on for a 12-11 victory and will advance to play the winner of Hickman and Jefferson City. Hickman and Jefferson City playing for a spot next to Rockbridge in that district title game. Offense was a theme in high school baseball last evening. Here in the bottom of the first, Jeff City already up 4-2, make it 5-2 as Jay's Brendan Ogletree legs out the infield single. Top of the second now, Hickman blasts a solo home run, which got them within 2. Skipping to the bottom of the second, though, Jackson Walker drives in the first of what would be an 8-run Jays second inning as they took absolute command of this ball game. QPs made it close, though, down 14-9 with the bases loaded, but Blaine Meyer is able to get out of the jam, and Jeff City wins 19-9 and will face Rockbridge later this week. The Royals continued their 9-game homestand as they welcomed the division rival Chicago White Sox to town for the first of a 3-game set. Scott Carroll, a Kansas City native, was on the mound for Chicago, but it would be a rough homecoming early on. Bottom of the first, runners on the corners, nobody out. Eric Hosmer blasts his team-leading 16th double of the season, scoring Nori Aoki and Alcides Escobar, giving the Royals an early 2-0 advantage. The Royals were not finished, though. Still in the first inning, already 3-0, Lorenzo Kane smacks a base hit up the middle as Billy Butler and Alex Gordon score to give the Royals a comfy 5-0 cushion. That cushion quickly got less comfy, however. Already cutting the lead to 6-5 by the 5th, Paul Konerko sends a deep drive to straightaway center field for his 429th career home run, gives the White Sox a 7-6 lead in the process. Both bullpens would trade zeros the rest of the game, as the Royals fell in disappointing fashion, 7-6. And that's a look at sports.